Dr. Real TV. This is gonna be one of my first of many Candace reactions. I already know, cause I like Candace. I don't care what nobody talking about. I
Did you
swear.
know that COVID is still going on? For like the state. The state is
COVID's
still
still going
pretending
on?
that COVID is a thing because obviously they've taken trillions of dollars of taxpayer dollars and laundered it in some capacity. So they, of course, go out to the state-run propagandists, Operation Mockingbird people, and they tell them, hey, don't forget about COVID, even though clearly people don't care about it anymore. People now realize it was a scam. We have to play the part as if it's still a concern. Every once in a blue moon, just sprinkle in a little COVID magic. And of course, we could hardly talk about state-run propagandists without speaking of our ladies over at The View who
So
are
COVID's
promoting
still
the
going on.
third booster. The third booster, so does that mean 4 in total? Yeah, 4 shots in total in case you lost count, or if you're like me and didn't get any, so it wasn't relevant. Here they are reminding you guys to get your third booster.
Unfortunately, Whoopi is out with COVID.
Whoopi's out with COVID.
Yep. So rest up and get back here, miss.
So COVID's
when you
still
feel
going
better.
on?
It's coming back.
Hold
It's
on,
coming
y'all. I'll
back.
be right back.
Another friend of
I'll
mine
be
got
right
it
back.
too.
And it's interesting because a lot of people aren't getting that new
Hope's
booster
going on
with
still.
the
I ain't
different
We
variety.
talking about it.
That
I
one
thought it
is,
was gone.
I got it a couple months ago, and I did get a reaction to it, but it made me
Is
feel
everybody
safer.
eligible for it now? We have to be
Yeah.
certain.
In New York,
No,
at
everyone
least.
is. Yeah.
Clap if you had your third booster.
No, they ain't talking about. Wait. She just said she had a reaction. They just changed the subject. Like, hey, Zip, can you? Hey, listen. What happened? No, hey, what? Run that back. Did she say she had a reaction and the lady just didn't even say nothing? She had a reaction, but she didn't get a reaction to what she just said. I bet you that.
Eligible for
Yeah.
it now? We have to be
Yeah.
certain.
Go back a
No,
little
everyone
bit.
is. Yeah.
Run that back.
To it, but it made me
Is
feel
everybody
safer.
eligible for
Yeah.
it now? We have to be
Yeah.
certain.
In New York, no,
at
everyone.
least.
Clap if you had your third booster.
I had a little reaction to it, but hey, is everybody eligible for it? Hey, can anybody get it?
You gotta love that. Clap if you've had your third booster. Okay, clap if you had 0 COVID shots. Yay! Go
Yay.
Candace. I don't know how I'm still
She
alive,
said,
by the
"Go,
way.
Candace."
The bubonic plague, and somehow I survived it. Kept hanging out with my family, never wore a mask. I don't know how I did it. I must just have just an incredibly strong immune system or something. Or we were all lied to and scammed, and they're trying to keep it up. By the way, I love that home chick makes the comment quietly. She's like, I kind of had a little bit of a reaction. They just keep talking over her because
Right.
I'm not about to say if there was ever a reaction to COVID shots. No. It is safe
Right, that's what I said. Like, yo, she was talking about her reaction
and it
and
is
they didn't say
effective. We
anything.
don't know what it is effective at exactly. We just keep adding booster shots and we don't know what it's effective against because Whoopi is once again out with COVID and she's had her boosters. So you would think that this story doesn't make
I know, see, like a lot of people have family members and all type of thing that passed from COVID. So respectfully, I would never say like COVID was a hoax, but I know that the vaccine was some BS. And I was one of the first people to talk about it when the NBA finals was going on. Or no, it wasn't the finals yet, but it was the playoffs. The NBA playoffs. The finals. And Chris Paul was out. And he was out with COVID protocol, but he had took the vaccine. And this was like when it was fresh, like during the pandemic. So I'm like, wait a minute, like what's going on with that? Like, why is nobody talking about that? And once I seen that, I'm like, oh, okay, the vaccine's some BS. So yeah, COVID real, vaccine BS.
sense for them. You would think they would say, maybe we shouldn't be promoting the vaccine right after we tell them that the person who's been triple, quadruple vaxxed is out again with COVID. But no, these ladies don't think too hard. They're doing their part. Sponsored by Pfizer. I believe that was a true thing during the COVID
Right.
lockdowns. We learned
How
that
you-
Pfizer was
how
giving
you
money to
doing
a
a
ton of
promotion
journalists.
for
So
the
that's what I
vax
mean
when
when I
somebody's
say
out with COVID?
state-run journalism. Now, what's incredible, by the way, is that the White House is keeping up this charade. That's not the incredible part. But when they post these sort of reminders on Instagram to get your booster or to get your vaccine, the comments, you guys, they are incredible. Go pursue them. Go actually read the comments every time the White House posts anything. I mean, it's a bunch of people telling them to F off, that they'll never get another shot, that they lied, calling them scam artists. I mean, the comments are essentially 99.9% of people telling the
Yo,
White House
people be
and
funny as
Fauci
hell,
and
yo.
everyone and Pfizer that they're a bunch of frauds, and the 0.1%
Because
of
everybody knows
people
what I'm talking
that
about.
disagree are on The View. So there you go. All right, guys, the next portion of the show is going to be available exclusively on Daily Wire Plus. As you guys know,
All right,
I
y'all
can
like
answer
and
your questions,
subscribe,
but I
right?